Welcome back. This is Franklin from Ask Franklin YouTube channel. Welcome back to our completing series on Perl CGI script, and we're building a CGI application from our second part. I'm just going to show you this subroutine prepared error font colors. We declared our variable placeholder for to get our position of where the problem reference of where the problem occurs, and get reference of data feed as well, the reference of the data feed where the problem occurred, and a hash to hold all the colors. So initially we set all our colors to be to the default of black, and then this error, this variable, we declare the red, we declared our error in red, the feed name of the where the error occurred. So we use for each my feed as an array of data feed. So we'll go through the loop feed, and if the color is the feed name is black, anywhere a black font type is found. So if the problem ref, if there is a problem with that field which uses data, for each my feed with the arrays of problem reference, show problem fonts in red colors, show this in correct colors, and return the hash. That is, populate all and return the hash of the color, and that is the name and the value pairs. So because this hash will store names and value pairs of arrays, that is multi-dimensional arrays of names and value pairs. So I will return them as a hash color. So yeah, we finished that subroutine and went ahead and build the form. This is the beginning of the form from zero, our form widget. So initially we get all the colors, the reference of all the color of the color feed, and we print out this and this heading 2 formatting with username and password, and I will print out this form widget table, and just basic HTML table form with, so with the color ref, giving it the username, and to reference the username feed, and the name of the feed is username, and we give it an index of 1, and the next role is password, and we give it an index of 2, and then we're calling this make submit button that we used earlier, that has a next value on all, so to know what position the form is at, and when it's clicked, display the next form. When this is submitted, submit button is clicked, display next form. That's if there are no reference of error and we didn't have any warnings. So that's from the first form. Same thing with subroutine for second form, where we did some of our validation of for the second form, and the same thing, but only that we're using, we initialize some arrays here of what we want to validate. So we have the days and the months and years. So, and this will be our iterator to iterate through our loop. So we use a for loop to go through our iteration of months. So initially our iterator is equal to 1 and less than 13, and we increment it. So if are on the months of the year, and this array will not go beyond 1 on 12. It will start off at 1 and ends at 12. So this place month between 1 to 12 in our drop down list. And for days as well, we did the same thing, iterate through the loop, and which is less than 31, and place it same thing. But for the years, we just just for fun, we we're starting off at 2010 and ending our years at 11th century, and decrement it from 11th century down to 2010, and show in place the value there. So here we have to print at the heading level 2, and same thing. Instead of using initially in the first feed we're using test feed, now we're using the pop-up menu. So the pop-up menu have a name, and the values we pass in our arrays of these as the value per, and this an index of 1. So same thing with our months, we pass it the value of our arrays of months, and the same thing with years, we pass it our arrays of values of years, and we make our submit button to go to third form. So that's about it for our forms, our build forms, and we just have our last subroutine where the problem occur. So we start off to get the item where the problem occurred, and we get the position of the problem, the reference of the problem. So we use the for each loop to go through the populated arrays of our problem reference, and we process that problem reference. If the item is equal to problem, so we return 1. So if there is no problem, so we return 0. So that's about it to for this application. And so just to test our application now from the scratch again, take it for a spin to see that all what we've written here on this code are working perfectly. And for information, if you want a full um, a full listing or listing of the source code for this script, you can get access to it by contacting us and registering or subscribing to our newsletter at fa-group.ie/subscribe. And if you send us any email requesting any of our source code of any of the video you viewed at our YouTube channel, we should be able to give you assistance on those. So just don't mean anything we do here, but the password only accepts irregular expression of FA, and if we submit, yep, we have that, and we give it 31 days in months. So on our drop down list, you can see our drop down list working perfectly, and we have how many days in that? 31 days. Yep, working perfectly. That is in days, and in months we have 12 months in months. So if we have, and we try to go to third, show third form, no, maximum days in February is 29, perfectly working. So if we change this now to 16 and go show, yep, we are in third form, which was working perfectly. And if we were to use our send mail to send mail to our webmaster, let's click on our send mail. Yep, and it is working perfectly well as well. So that's about it. We don't want to send any email to our webmaster at the moment, so just exit. Yep, we want to exit from this wizard. So that was the concluding series of Perl CGI script using Abyss web server to run CGI script in Perl. I hope you enjoy this series, and I'll hopefully catch up with you soon, and hopefully we'll read from you guys soon. So, and in case of any queries or any support requests, you just subscribe to our our newsletter, and we should be able to give you any support without any string attached to any of your support requests. Thank you again for watching our YouTube channel, and hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial on Perl CGI scripts using Abyss web server. Thank you very much.